That looks like Miramar. This kind of looks like a Wrangle. But this over here on the right, I don't know what the shit that is. Okay, so we're gonna read this now. It says, hello survivors. We're a good chunk of the way into the new year and already things feel much more promising than the last. 2020 was a difficult year for many, and we, like other developers around the world, found ourselves scrambling to adjust to a whole new way to work. Through the challenges, we're proud that we are able to debut 3 new battlegrounds, Karakin, Paramo, and Haven, while also shipping reworks of Vikendi and Sandhawk. 2020 also saw the release of Team Deathmatch and Ranked Mode, along with a number of new weapons, tools, features, and vehicles. The world as a whole may not have had a great year, but we personally have much to be thankful for, especially you, our fans, sticking with us through a complicated year of experimentation. As we just mentioned, after experimenting and learning with smaller maps, there's unique features during 2020 we've taken the time to focus on and what we know many of our core audience values the most. 2021 is the year of the large map. 2021 is the year of the large map and will be in more ways than one. Okay, so Miramar. Miramar has been a map that's needed love for a while now. Our last revamp went a long way to help out the map, bringing it into the PUBG universe with new aesthetics and matching lore elements, while fixing a few of the pain points that existed since its launch. With update 12.1, we'll be introducing a much larger remastering of Miramar, taking into account many of the new technologies we've employed in our newer maps, including lighting, performance, graphical fidelity, topography, and of course, special features. And yeah, I can attest, like I play this on PC and this before picture is exactly what it looks like. Expect to see big overhauls to terrain and building textures and layouts, easier traversal with removal of unnecessary obstacles, and even updated cliffs to better fit in more vertical experience the game has become. Codename Tiger. Following the remastering of Miramar comes the first new 8x8 battleground in 3 years. A new 8x8! Let's go! Tiger will utilize all the aspects of the battlegrounds that you've known over the years, but with one key change: the ability to return to the battle after an initial defeat. Respawn? This is a feature we've seen become fairly common on the Battle Royale genre and is something we've been asked about quite a bit, especially when it comes to duos and squads. If you've been paying attention, you'll see we've experimented a bit recently with respawning on a battleground, a new 8x8 map chat with respawns. Hold on. Let me save this image. I want to zoom in on this. What? So we've got a crate here, obviously. You can see a crate. Why does this look like a picture taken out of Google Earth from a parking lot somewhere? What the heck? They Photoshop a picture from Google Earth into this? Everything else looks fake, but that looks real. It does too, don't it, Brian? What the heck? I don't see, like... So how do you respawn? Is it like kind of like Rebirth Island from Call of Duty, or is it gonna be like a respawn point where you got to get your friendly's tag and go call it in? I'm not seeing anything too like point of interest, but there's a drop out in the middle of whatever that is. Interesting. Tigre. What is it? Tiger. How did I? Oh, and here's what we were all wondering. Codename Kiki right here. Codename Kiki. The 8x8 goodness doesn't end with Tiger. In late 2021, early 2022, our 4th 8x8 map will launch. Kiki will boast a diverse set of locations, from mysterious underground labs to massive skyscrapers, to swamplands, to subways, to underwater buildings, excuse me. Underwater buildings, wow. We're looking at many different locations to thrill and challenge survivors in our most diverse and exploration-focused battleground yet. Planning for Kiki is still pretty early, but we'll be back with more information later this year. Let's go! That looks sick. This looks like the futuristic map I've been waiting to see. Let's save this image. Let me see this. What? This is what we've been waiting for right here. This is what PUBG needs. This is what PUBG Mobile needs. PUBG Mobile is gonna need this map. Whenever this is fully out, PUBG Mobile needs to port this ASAP. Oh, this looks sick. I was trying to see who that guy is on that billboard back there. I can't. Does that look like Tommy Lee Jones to y'all? I can't tell. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this, chat. Let's go. What is this? Is this a tablet? Is this a phone? They got a phone advertisement on the side of the building. They're gonna put a OnePlus advertisement. Watch. PUBG Mobile OnePlus advertisement right in the middle of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds PC. All right, is that the entire thing? We're beyond excited to be getting back to the business as usual in 2021. Not only as a global society, but as developers doing what we do best, huge 8x8 survival experiences to test even the most battle-hardened survivors out there. Between Miramar, Tiger, and Kiki, you can look forward to a whole year worth of new and improved 8x8 content, always chocked full of new weapons, vehicles, items, and plenty of PUBG's signature style. On behalf of everyone here, we'd like to thank you for your continued support and feedback. We'll be back soon with part 2 of our 2021 dev plan, which will go over core gameplay and services. Thanks once again, and we'll see you on the battlegrounds. Nice. I actually low-key can't wait for this. I want to see Kiki, though. I can't wait for Kiki.